Hello! I've had some questions about how I have set up this beautiful Chic Sparrow Maverick field note or pocket size that I showed in the Chic Sparrow tote video briefly. So I wanted to just go quickly through and show how I've got it all set up. So here is the front again. You can see just how gorgeous it is. It's the golden brown color. Side and the back. You can see in the top, it's curving around all my inserts very nicely. This is the deluxe edition, so it has the stitching, the pin loop, and the interior pockets. So I haven't quite figured out how best to utilize these pockets yet, I'll admit. So far I just have a paper clip that I traded with someone for, an ollie clip, and then some Target Dollar Spot stickies back there. Probably not the best use of this, but I can't figure out, some things won't fit in here the way I want them to, and then, yeah, maybe I'm not really a Chic Sparrow pocket person, but I love the stitching, so that made it worth it. So this first note, these are all field notes that I have in here, all of my notebooks, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notebooks in here currently. A lot of them are from the new Two Rivers edition collection. This is my absolute favorite one. I just love the colors, and it's the animals, and it says it's farm all around there. Currently I have it clipped closed because it is for my 30 things to do before I'm 30. I just turned 28 this past Thursday, so I started compiling lists of things that I want to do before I'm 30. It's not finished yet, so there's not really anything to show if I did flip through, but each event, each thing is going to have a page or two. It's a 48-page memo book. So each thing that I want to do before 30 is going to have a page or two to scrapbook and just journal about. So I've been working on my list right here. So that's not done yet, but I wanted to have a really special use for this one because it was my favorite that I got. I bought 2 packs of the Two Rivers edition. So I'm excited about starting that one. This next one in here is the notebook that I use to track vocabulary words. I read a lot. I think I've read 43 books so far, and it's only April. 43 books so far for 2015, and it's only April. So I read a lot, and sometimes I come across words that I'm not entirely positive about the definition, or words that I wanted to start using because I think they're neat. And so I write them here. These are the words since probably I started about the beginning of the year. So these are the words that I've come across so far this year. So I just like having a notebook so I can have them all in one place to write them down, whether I'm reading on my Kindle or reading in a hard copy book. I just have one notebook for all of it. So next I have a folder that I got from Onika Hanby from the Sea Glass field note size traveler's notebooks that she made me. She included that in here. So I just have some Target stickies posted on. On this side I have paper clipped on some of the Nerdy Bunny stickers, the Hipster Bunny stickers, and a Starbucks sticker. And then I have some masking stickers that I use in this next notebook. Just a few that are easy to write on. Because this next book, you may have seen it if you watched my other field note size notebook setup, because I originally had it in there. That one is now strictly for Bible study in church. So I moved that one over. And this is my research book. So things that I want to learn more about, just have a place to put all my research together. And I haven't been using it very long for that, so I don't have that many categories right now. But I have all the pages numbered and all the odd pages numbered, and it's just a place to keep all my research together. Here's the back of this folder. So I have a Project Life card that actually was included. It has a note on the back from Onika. Some cute little koala bear sticky notes that I was racked that are just adorable. And so I have those just clipped on here. I haven't actually used any of them yet because they're so cute. And then some more masking stickers, these that I use in my last notebook, which we'll get to eventually. But yeah, just other ones. I think those are from the paper collection, and the first ones were from the pastel collection. So this one is for my April journaling prompts. I have a separate journal that I use for just random writing, and it's more a long-term sort of thing. And that's in my regular size traveler's notebook. I also have an A5 Ochre Malden that I have weekly, 2 week on 2 pages, and that I use for daily journaling. So this is also for daily, but I'm using the prompts from, I think it is, I'll link below what it is, but it's Like Crafted, Life Created, some sort of a neat and catchy little thing that for some reason I can't remember what it is. This is from the State Fair, or Country Fair, County Fair, that's the one, County Fair Collection edition. It's the North Carolina one, because that's where we live. And I just thought the yellow was so perfect for April. So I'm using it for my April. These are the prompts. And so I just have past ones clipped together, and I just write, show you, this is for today. I just write the prompt up there and then do my answer. I don't worry about decorating or making it pretty. It's just another thing to do daily journaling. But there's some neat prompts, and they do it for every month. So I will link below where you can find those. So my last one, my last notebook is sort of it's not quite the research one, because it's not quite as long term, but it's stuff that I don't just want on a Post-it note because I might lose it. So it's things like I have a page. I'm not going to there's a lot of addresses and things in here, so I'm not going to flip through it, but it is things like people that have sent me racks. I keep track of their addresses so that I can later on send a rack back to them, that sort of thing, that rather than having just a bunch of addresses scattered all over the place, I have a place to put them all, but it's not something that I'm necessarily going to need long term or want to archive. So that's what this notebook for is, and sometimes I'll just put a Post-it note on the page instead of worrying about transferring it. So that's what this last one, it's in the back because it's used the least, but it's still something that I want to have readily accessible. In this back secretarial pocket, I just have an old Starbucks gift card with some of my favorite washies wrapped around it. And then this is just a Target Dollar Spot pen from the watercolor collection. So that's how I've got everything set up in here. I still absolutely love it. Definitely a Chic Sparrow convert. And it's just a great size, the field note size. In fact, I love the Maverick so much that I had to invest in a Narrow. And I know that I'm sure I said in my Beauty Bunker video that I was definitely in love, and I still love my Beauty Bunker, that I wasn't going to be changing anymore, but once again I totally lied, because I had to pick this beauty up. This is not the deluxe, this is just the regular Maverick in the golden brown in the Narrow size. And when I first got it, I'll admit it wasn't love. I didn't really like this line here because this is all smooth, and I wanted something with more variation throughout, like my pocket size one has. But once I stuck on the Tim Holtz word band, it was love. I thought it was great. So here is the front of it, side and the back. I'm not going to go through in detail my setup because it's basically the same, but I will show just a couple of changes. First of all, I added an additional pin loop for my new Lamy Safari in the charcoal. I just have coupons still clipped on with an ollie clip, and again, grocery list and random notes there. This is still my journal, my artwork and quotes and so on and so forth. This is the lightweight paper insert. This is still my month on 2 pages, and I still have my clear bookmark here for it. The next one is different because I did make this insert from it's like Boho Paper Mum. I'll link below the shop. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's really, really pretty and cute inserts to start trying out weekly planning in my Midori. So that's what these look like. And then I still have the folder that I made. I still have my journal, the back of the folder. And then for this last insert, this is just a dashboard, kind of a failed dashboard that I made. And for the last journal, I did have the craft paper insert, but I just recently decided to go just to a plain Midori insert. So that's what this last one is in here. So basically the same as my previous setup, but I just wanted to leaf through it for you just to show the couple of changes that I had. So here are my 2 Maverick Golden Brown Chic Sparrow beauties. Sorry for the noise in my background. The 4-year-old is not listening to me at all when I'm asking him to be quiet, so sorry for any distraction. But as you can see, each one is different, but they're all gorgeous, and they make me happy every time I use them. So thank you for watching. Make sure you check out all the links below, and I'll of course link Chic Sparrow as well so you can see where I pick these up, so you can pick one of your own. And feel free to subscribe to see some more videos and follow how I continue to use them. Thanks again for watching. Bye.